Thanks for joining us from the Ohio AgNet Voice You Know with the News You Trust studio, sponsored by BASF, where you can count on the trusted performance of Allevo seed treatment to protect your soybean crop. The horse industry has been hit by an equine herpes virus EHV1 outbreak that has led to many horses in quarantine and some euthanized after confirmation of the illness. Horse owners are advised to monitor their horses for the equine herpes virus symptoms due to a recent outbreak following a Texas event. The horses affected by the current outbreak attended the Women's Professional Rodeo Association World Finals and Elite Barrel Race event in Waco, Texas in early November. On November 19th, Texas Department of Agriculture Commissioner Sid Miller issued an alert to horsemen of the outbreak of EHV1 reported by Texas veterinarians after that event. Miller urged all horse owners, trainers, and venue operators who were at the event to take caution and monitor their animals. The virus can spread fast, it can be deadly, and the earliest signs are often so subtle they are easy to miss. Clinical signs of EHV1 can vary from horse to horse. Most common signs include fever of 101.5 Fahrenheit or above, nasal discharge, coughing, depression, and lethargy, or neurological signs such as stumbling or incoordination. Today's weather brought to you by Seed Consultants. Simply better performance online at seedconsultants.com. Here's the forecast.
Sunny and warm for the rest of today. I'm Chief Meteorologist Ryan Martin. Quick forecast update for you here in Ohio. We look for a beautiful start to the week here, but clouds are going to be increasing overnight tonight. Rain showers spreading across the Buckeye State tomorrow, anywhere from 1/4 to 3/4 of an inch of precipitation. Coverage at 100%. We dry down late tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening, and then cold air blasts in for Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. In the cold air, I think we have to watch for some lake effect cloud cover. I'm not worried about a lot of precipitation. As a matter of fact, I think travel for Thanksgiving Day itself will be just fine, but definitely seeing strong winds and cold air. Wind chills are going to be a factor. All of it. Happy Thanksgiving. I'm Ryan Martin.
And thanks, Ryan. The cattle and calves on feed report came out Friday afternoon. This would be for the slaughter market in the United States for feedlots with a capacity of 1,000 head or more. The total number was 11.7 million head. The inventory was 2% below that of a year ago. Placements into the feedlots during October at 2.04 million head, 10% below that of last year. And it looks like marketings have fed cattle during October totaled 1.7 million head, 8% below last year. As the industry has now come to expect, again this month, the biggest line item was the placement data, as with Friday's data showing 2,039,000 head placed during October. That's 10% less than a year ago and the lowest October placement since the series began back in 1996. In another interesting note from the report, as it compares steers and heifers on feed breakdown, it looks like the heifer number was 4,355,000 head, equating to 38% of the total on-feed numbers. Whenever heifers are at or above 37% of the total number of cattle on feed, the industry knows that heifers are being sold as feeders and aren't being retained as replacement heifers. Back with more after this.
When you're buying seed, there's more to a transaction than money. You're exchanging time and trust, hoping each decision adds up at harvest. Seed consultants sales professionals don't take that lightly. With products made to excel in the Eastern Corn Belt and agronomic knowledge that stands up to the test, we're all about the same things you are: reliability and results. Buy into a better seed experience. Visit seedconsultants.com to view our corn and soybean lineup.
Let's check in on what's contributing to market action.
This is Ryan Metzger with Lice Mercantile, providing you with your technical indicators to start the week. These technical indicators are, of course, the price levels in which futures find support and where futures find resistance. December 25 corn futures have the first level of support seen at $4.24 and the first level of resistance at $4.2725. January 26 soybean futures have the first level of support seen at $11.16.5 and the first level of resistance at $11.30.5. December 25 wheat futures have the first level of support seen at $5.22.5 and the first level of resistance at $5.32. Please visit our website at lifemercantile.com to learn more about our crop insurance, grain marketing program, and brokerage services.
And thanks, Ryan. Today's market is brought to you by Seed Consultants. Simply better performance online at seedconsultants.com. December corn's down a penny at 424.5, but March is up a quarter of a cent at 437 3/4. January beans down 3/4 at 11.24 1/4 cent. March down 2, trading 11.32 1/4 penny. July wheat down 6 1/4 at 5.50 3/4. September down 5 1/4 at 5.63 3/4. Reaction probably to the president's comments on Friday. December cattle down the limit 7.25 at 207.20. March feeder cattle down the limit 9.25 at 297.80. December lean hogs up 70 cents at $78.50. Thanks for joining us. I'm Dale Menyo. This is the Ohio AgNet.